All right. Can you be reborn after doing porn? Well, we can't beat AOL's lead for this story. They said, quote, a former porn star known as Dave Pounder is pounding on doors to get the necessary votes to be elected to a local school board. Dave Mex, that's his real name, bid is drawing gasps of disapproval in Palm Beach County, Florida. Since leaving adult films, Meck, who has 2 doctorate degrees, has been running a math tutoring service. And the 38-year-old argues that his past makes him no less qualified than a teacher who smokes or an educator who doesn't eat right. While he's running for a seat on the board, he's also suing them for discrimination for ordering him to take down signs advertising his tutoring services.
I don't know why any rational school board would want to prevent a well-educated, nonviolent, strong math tutor from access to their population.
Anyway, I believe we have a clip from one of Pounder's films. A warning to our viewers, it is graphic. Sensitive viewers are encouraged to get closer to the TV and turn up the volume.
Delphine, je vois le lapin.
Delphine, vite, 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 vite.
Je vois le lapin.
Pousse-toi, Delphine, pousse-toi, Delphine.
Il fait comme maman, il fait comme papa.
Sherrod, was that Stuffies 2 or 3?
That was 3.
That was 3?
actually
Okay, yeah. I think you're right.
And they had a white bunny in 2.
They were going for more of a niche market with 3. Yeah.
First of all, why is this dude a math tutor? I mean, nothing says the opening to a porn like the math tutor's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But you know, he has the right to do it, right? He's an American citizen. It's a job. Some
I
people got
agree.
big, dirty jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike Rowe?
I want to live in that county, like going door to door. Ksenia running for the general council. He is the only candidate in history to have on his website that he did not perform in all of his movies.
Well, you want to know that in your
Or
candidate.
involving, which, by the way, you're not a porn star if you're not doing a little.
This actually changes how I feel about him.
Yeah.
He might get my vote.
Yeah.
It's Florida, though, but Florida is
What?
a mess.
It really is. It's a complete and
Stop
utter
pretending
mess.
here.
Yeah. No, I know.
If it was any other state, I'd be like, no, they got to stop this dude. It's Florida. It's like, have fun. I'm working on Disney World.
All right, so Ellison, Mex says, look at my background. I'm completely nonviolent. I have perfect credit. I own property. I pay taxes. I'm a business owner. I volunteered at an animal shelter. I've taught math at college. What more do you want? So what more do you want, Ellison?
I mean, this story, when I first heard it, I was like, if this is not the American dream, then I don't know what is. That you can be on the school board and have been in porn. My problem, though, is his background, I don't think qualifies him for this position. So his 2 doctorates that he keeps touting, he has a PhD from Indiana University in media economics and human sexuality. The other is from Florida Atlantic University, and it's in computer science. His other political experiences he says he was on his condo board for years. So somehow that constitutes qualifying you to have an important position in an education environment. His only education background is math tutor. I just think, like, on the merits, he's not qualified.
Porn star, really? He's got less than 1,000.
I'm just kind of wondering if this is like,
Well, but that's because he's retired.
that disqualifies him alone.
No, she's
No,
right.
people who are retired.
But hang on, Dagan, your colleague, Lou Dobbs, had a long career in tasteful erotic films.
Tasteful, no.
And
Tasteful.
Fox Business hired him, so shouldn't Dave Meck have a chance to be on the school board?
Yeah, like Cinemax. He has every right to run for this office, and the people of Florida in that county have a right to vote for him or not. And I love that. But again, men, it's not that big a deal because men aren't really the popular people in porn. It's all about the women.
Whoa, Lexus and Steele's pretty popular. Good old Lex Steele. I think some of the camera dudes know who I'm talking about.
I am a little concerned
I actually know who you're talking about.
There we go. I know what you like.
Yeah, right? I'm going to pretend I don't know who you're talking about and go to Joanne.
I worry that so his platform, or one of the things he's running on and is saying he wants to do for the school, is to provide more condoms, free condoms for the kids.
Yeah.
Because nothing says education like safe sex. But I thought porn stars hate condoms.
And kids.
So he's a flip-flopper.
No, he's not, because he's been in favor of the laws mandating condom use in L.A.
I need to do my research.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah.
He's not a purist.
It's on his website. I checked out his website. Ellison, Mac, we mentioned he's suing the school board for discrimination. They told him to take down signs advertising his math tutoring services after they learned about his past. Is that fair, or does he have a case?
There's a lot of stuff that the schools can do. I mean, we know in case after case, schools have a lot of discretion. So I don't think it's absurd that they made him take it down. Apparently, they were mad because his tutoring establishment, whatever, shares the same address as his porn production business. So if they were
Right.
uncomfortable with that, I mean, I think that's probably legally. I'm not shocking. I'm not actually an attorney, but I think legally they can do this.
The parents are nervous, okay? The parents are nervous with this guy being a sex star or whatever he is. The kids are going to
I
get a
don't think we would
correlation
call him
between
a star.
sex and adults, and then they're going to know their parents have sex. Now, who wants to have that conversation?
I do.
Not with kids.
Well, not my kids.
Well, online, maybe.
Yeah. Right. But look, he directed and starred in the 2005 classic Entering the Student Body.
Did he?
So, yeah, so I think he's qualified to be on a school board. He knows what he's talking about.
Boy.
Wait, was he Hank?
You know all these kids are Googling him, and they are looking up his past movies.
Yeah.
And then they're going, Mom and Dad, I think I need a math tutor.
And the parents are nervous because you know that when they go, if they encounter him at school, there's gonna be that look of recognition on their faces.
Oh, the wives are going to be checking out the husbands very carefully to see if
everybody
they know.
watches pornography.
Yeah.
Get over
And the kids
yourself.
might just find their parents' porn out there, too, looking for this teacher's porn.
It's true, yeah.
That's just an ugly circle of stuff.
All right, moving on. It's weed on wheels. 2 students from the University of Washington have started a cannabis delivery service they're calling the Uber for Marijuana. Their smartphone app, Canary, will connect smokers and medical marijuana dispensaries, allowing users to get the drug delivered to their doorstep. Only card-holding patients will be able to purchase the potent smokables, and they can buy anywhere from a gram to an ounce and even select a specific strain. Drivers will be required to undergo background checks and will have the weed to you in 30 minutes, Sherrod, or whenever their lazy asses get around to it.
Okay.
I believe we have